What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Biconomy. Now, this launched probably at the worst possible time, at the end of 2021, literally as the bull cycle was coming to an end. So it's tanked hugely from its basically opening price. I think there's a lot of gains here because I think this solves very, very real problems within the crypto industry for a lot of developers and, frankly, users. So I want to show what this can do in terms of solutions and why I think there's a price run ahead for this one. Before I get into it though, if you're new to the channel, guys, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I bought up all these cryptos because I expected them to have huge profits. Now, if you'd have done the same, when I released the videos, these were the prices of the coins. You can see them here. And these are the highs all these coins hit in under 18 months. So if you'd have popped in $100 into each one, your $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand if you just sold 18 months on. Now, I sold these since the market crashed. I've been buying up coins, and I share the coins that I'm buying up, the cryptos that I think are going to have the big gains, on my website, copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I like, that I want to get in on, I go onto my site and I let my members know what the coin is, what kind of profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in. And they can copy along. There is literally no work required for any of them. When I sell a coin, I also do the same thing. I let my members know what coin I'm selling, what percentage of my holdings I'm selling it, and again, what I'm doing with my profits, whether it's reinvesting it, whether it's popping it under my mattress. And again, there's no work for any of the members. Now, if you're in the crypto space, you know that there's thousands of hours of research that need to be done if you're going to have success. And some people don't have time, some people don't care to, but that's all I do. That's all I've been doing for years and years and years. And that's how I found coins like Phantom, when no one was talking about Phantom as a big gainer in 2020. And that ended up doing nearly 700x from when I found it. And whenever I find a coin like that, I go onto my site and I tell my members about it. So if you're interested, there's a link in the description. Go to copymycrypto.com and just have a look through the site. There's videos on there. There's a lot of writing, so you might need several minutes to read through. There's also images of all the members. Now, we have over 3,000 members now, and that's because of the successes we've had. So go to the site and check it out because it might be something that you're interested in joining. Right, Biconomy. So Biconomy it launched at basically the worst possible time. Its all-time high was basically $22, $21.87. So it is a fraction of that now. And like I say, launched at pretty much the worst possible time in the markets. The circulating supply is 600 mil. There's still the total supplies are going to be 1 billion coins. So Biconomy actually has a real point to it. This solves some serious problems. So there's a few issues that are common within Web3. There's protocols whenever they're onboarding users, have to pay a ton of fees. Users obviously have to pay a ton of fees within transactions. Switching between blockchains is quite complex for people particularly newer people to the market, and transactions are quite slow. And Biconomy solves all these issues. It's a multi-chain relay protocol. So they improve the user onboarding and transaction experience of dApps. So the project's declared goal is to make Web3 products as intuitive and as easy to use as Web2 products. And Biconomy solves those bottlenecks. So protocols can onboard users without paying gas fees. Users can pay gas fees in an ERC20 token of their choice. Users can avoid the blockchain complexities like a change of network, and transactions are confirmed much, much faster. So in short, Biconomy focuses on transaction management and gas optimization and reduces gas costs by up to 40%. To achieve that, the protocol utilizes meta transactions, allowing users to submit a transaction with zero gas and having a third party pay for the transaction fees for the user. By providing a non-custodial and gas-efficient relay infrastructure network, Biconomy can do this at huge scale. Now, the founders of Biconomy are an international team. So you've got Ahmed Al-Balaghi, who's one of the project's co-founders, and he's an alumni of Queen Mary University. He also spent over 3 years in the blockchain industry in China, the UK, and the UAE. He also worked for Viewfin, which is a leading Chinese blockchain company. The other two co-founders are Indian blockchain entrepreneurs, Sachin Tamar, who has a background in software engineering, and Aniket Jindal, who previously worked for blockchain projects in the UAE. It's backed by big names like Coinbase Ventures, Binance Launchpad, Mechanism Capital, Huobi Ventures, and a few others. So the solution itself is very, very clever, because fundamentally there are a number of different issues that we've already discussed that are problems for either developers or users, more often users. And their relay infrastructure is now already being used by people like Curve Finance, Perpetual Protocol, Decentral Games, and Sapien Network. And this is because, their solution works. Now there's going to be 1 billion tokens, as I said. The team have 22%, so there's a 12-month cliff and then 24-month linear release, so they are already getting theirs back. Strategic investors and private round and seed round and pre-seed round are all starting to get theirs now. Slow linear release, but they are starting to get theirs because it's been up and running and out for a while. It's also been audited by Quantstamp, Mixbytes, Certic, and Halborn, and is Bible everywhere. If you're going to get it, guys, I'd recommend Bitget, by the way. Bitget is, or in my opinion, going to be one of the top 5 exchanges in the world. They have already done amazing things since being up and running. They landed, Lionel Messi into Miami's current star player and probably the MLS's star player right now, as an ambassador in, pretty much immediately. They have grown to have the biggest copy trading community in all of crypto. There's 500,000 copy traders that use this. Their earning facilities are fantastic. They also have Web3 infrastructure. You can actually connect to Bitget through your MetaMask now. And they have their KCGI event. And they've also partnered with Adam Devine. All of these things really strong. And if you've not got an account with Bitget, you can get a welcome pack of up to $1,000. With the partner link in the description, you'll get discounts on trading fees. And Biconomy is tradable there. Now, Biconomy, as I said, is a plug-and-play. Basically, it's plug-and-play APIs to simplify all of Web3. That's the whole premise. They're hiring at the moment, which is obviously a good sign. In spite of the fact that their token is dumped like mad, they are hiring. And the reason that they're doing that is that they are being used. Over 200 brands are using them. They've already processed over $2 billion in volume. 28 million transactions. They've already onboarded 3.5 million users to Web3. They've partnered with the Sandbox, Animoca Brands, Decentraland, YDX, Onyx by JP Morgan. These are not small cryptos. And they've improved things massively for a lot of these. The users are finding things easier. The developers find things easier to onboard. And again, there's a reason that they're heavily backed. CoinFund, True Ventures, all of these are good names within the crypto space. Morningstar Ventures. And they're going to continue to build. They've got their SDKs that are now easy to integrate, easy to use to begin building. You can actually stake the Biconomy token as well. And I'll just show you how that works. So literally, say you had, say you had 1,000 coins that you wanted to stake. As you can see, the pool APY is 4.54%. So your earnings would be roughly, if you had 1,000 of those tokens, you'd be earning 45 or so a year, which is not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. And you'd be securing the network, a network that is now heavily used. The usage of Biconomy, while their chart looks horrific, while their volume isn't amazing, but it's not bad, by the way. In the last 2 years, they have become one of the most used products. And most people don't even know they're using it because it's been integrated with so many damn crypto projects and Web3 projects that most people don't know that they're using a Biconomy in any shape or form. But their network is just continuing to grow. They have done pretty spectacular growth in a very short time during a bear cycle where less people are using crypto in general, and they've grown substantially. And while I'm not necessarily convinced it's going to break its high at all, I don't think it's going to break 20 bucks or anything like that. I genuinely would not be shocked to see this bang back up to $6 or $7. That would put it a market cap of 3.6 to 4.2 billion, which is obviously very high market cap. But given the prevalence of how much this is used, given the fact that it is already integrated into the biggest, some of the biggest crypto projects in the world, given the fact that people are using this so much and most are completely unaware that they are, as awareness of Biconomy grows, which I think it will, I think this will just surge. I can see this doing a $6 kind of run because, again, it's used so damn much. It's just most people don't know it. And they're going to have to market this effectively and get people aware of it. But as of right now, slow and steady kind of growth, well, fast but steady growth. And when awareness increases, this could blast. This legitimately could blast. It's a very, very interesting project. Like I say, launched at a very inopportune time, but they've carried on building, they're carrying on hiring, which is a really strong sign in a bear cycle where their coin has lost a lot of value as well. So they obviously see a long-term vision here and they're working towards fulfilling it. I think this could do $6. I really do. Wouldn't be surprised to see it do $7. Very, 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 very good project that's used a lot. And if you weren't aware of Biconomy, and you probably weren't even aware that you were using a Biconomy SDK that's another project integrated, then hit the subscribe button because, hell, you're not going to get this information in other places, guys. And if you want to take your crypto investing to the next level, if you want to make things easier on yourself, if you want to actually eliminate all work, head over to copymycrypto.com and read through the site. That is the site I run where I share with all my members every single thing I'm doing. Anytime I buy a coin, I alert them. Anytime I sell a coin, I alert them. I give them full details on why I'm buying or selling this coin, what percentages I'm dealing with, and they can copy along. There's literally no work involved. Make the exact same profits I do, except you don't have to do the 20, 30, 40, 50,000 hours worth of research that I'm doing because I share it when I'm doing it. And if that sounds good to you, making all those profits without actually having to do any work at all, then copymycrypto.com is something to go and have a look at now. There's a link in the description that will take you there and you can read through the whole page, and everything on there is public record. It's all on the history of this YouTube channel, so you can verify absolutely everything that you see and read. And that is it from me, guys. Take it easy. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.